what I'm saying? Fuck the 5-0, cause they after me. Kill me if they could. I never let them capture me.
It's time for you to learn that we are not real.
Physical breakthrough.
The world is a fucking illusion, bro. Our lives are being manipulated for the entertainment of monsters. Twisted, tasteless, juvenile monsters. Puppet masters in another dimension. We're something called cartoons.
What's going on? I got a couple minutes left. Look at this. About 5 minutes. I looking like I got 5 minutes of storage time. And I just found this out. See, they're making, these books are coming out fast. Every time when I go on the website, every time when I come back to Amazon and I type in Gangstalking, they show me new books. And this right here is called Gangstalker's Bible. I dare you Christians to go get it. I Dare You Christians by Elias Snow. I don't know who that is, but I would like to read the book. Anybody want me to get the book? Cash at me right now, $11. And I go get it. This book is new. Just came out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Gang Stalkers. Hold up. They got a little sample. I'm not even gonna read the sample to y'all. Want me to read the sample to y'all? Let's see what it's talking about up here. This is Gangstalker's Bible cut. It says Gangstalker's Bible cuts through the fear and confusion with straightforward, battle-tested strategies that anybody can implement today. Inside, you'll discover your legal arsenal, understand stalking and harassment laws, draft airtight police reports, and obtain protective orders with confidence, bulletproof documentation, master a simple timestamp log system complete with fill-in-the-blank templates that turns your experience into undeniable evidence, digital Fort Knox. Lock down your devices, encrypt your communications, and reclaim your online privacy with easy-to-follow tech tutorials. Home field advantage, from motion sensing lights to decoy cameras and neighborhood watch allies. Learn low-cost ways to harden your home and shake up predictable routines. Mind and spirit resilience, calming breathing exercises, reality testing checklist, biblical examples of deliverance and spiritual affirmations to keep you strong and centered. Y'all can go ahead and read Psalm 91 for that. Ready to use templates, daily incident logs, emergency contact cards, and sample demand letters, print, personalize, and put into action immediately. Whether you're just beginning to suspect you're under surveillance or you've been battling harassment for months, Gangstalker's Bible empowers you to step out of fear and reclaim control of your life. Can I get a hello there? Who gonna go get this damn book? Huh, Miss Stillis? Who gonna go get the book, man? $11, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude running. Look at him. He running, man. Nice cover. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna go get the book? Ain't nobody gonna go get the book. Hey, look, I figured you Christians would go get it. Where Ephesians 6? Tell I know Ephesians 6. You gonna go get it because it got Bible over there. Because I know how y'all are. Y'all don't want to read nothing if it don't say Bible. Where EC Production at? Psalms 91. That's, you know what I'm saying? You know, I tell y'all to go get a book. Y'all scared to go any other books. Y'all just, if it don't say Bible, you ain't gonna get it. If it just says Gangstalkers, you know, you ain't, you ain't gonna get it. But if it say Bible, it might be a possibility you might get it. That's all y'all seem like y'all want to read, but at the same time, y'all don't even be reading that. You know what I mean? Because I'm quoting scriptures to y'all all the time, and y'all ain't paying attention. It says you cannot teach a person something he does not already know. You can only bring what he does know to his awareness. What we got going on? This is a sample. Let me see. Enjoy the sample. Enjoy what sample? Oh, no damn sample, man. Where is that? Right here. This is a sample. The number of pages displayed is limited. Oh man, they ain't trying to hold out. They ain't trying to get nobody no sample. Oh man, the book must be real good, huh?
Hopeless. They should have killed me as a baby, and now they got me trapped in a storm. I'm going crazy. Forgive me.
Government shutdown. Government shutdown. Go ahead, Snyder. Snyder, the reports.
That was the first administration for President Trump, and he shut it down for 35 days in order to get funding for his border wall. President Trump is again at it because he says that this is a move that we must make. Just listen to this.
I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing.
What?
I hope they change their mind, but we're going to see.
The Democrats won't do the right thing.
About what's happening right now is that a federal shutdown is going to cause a lot of problems.
What?
But according to many officials from the Trump administration, they are saying that this is a needed event.
Yo, if the government shut down, you think the gangstalkers gonna still gangstalk? Hey, gangstalkers next door, y'all still gonna gangstalk when the government shut down? Or y'all gonna do it for free? Well, somebody ask your nearest gangstalker. Actually, anybody, if you see anybody with a red shirt, just ask them if the government shut down, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna still gangstalk and run around chasing people around like fools?
We can't continue to allow Democrats to spend all the taxpayer dollars on things that are not necessary. Now, here's something you need to understand. There is a threat against the United States, actually multiple threats, some of which are coming from foreign actors, whether it's China, whether it's Russia, Iran, Venezuela, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter, right? We got beef with everybody.
Threat. Here are a couple other threats. Look at this right here. It says Imelda and Humberto deliver double threat, dangerous surf and coastal flooding for U.S. back-to-back hurricanes for Bermuda. Keep in mind, we're in the Atlantic. The United States on the East Coast.
There's always something going on.
We're in the Atlantic for U.S.
This right here, this Bermuda Triangle. Somebody remind me to make a video on that. I'm not gonna talk about it in this video, but I want to do a separate video on this Bermuda because it's damn sure a conspiracy player.
Back-to-back hurricanes for Bermuda. The United States on the East Coast. Keep in mind, we're in the Atlantic hurricane season. And this hurricane season extends from June 1st through November 30th. So we still have 2 months left. But the concern is that what happens if the federal government is shut down and the East Coast gets hammered with one of these hurricanes? Well, we're going to talk about that in a moment. I want to play something else for you, though, in regards to this government shutdown. Listen to this.
Meanwhile, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said after the meeting that it would ultimately be up to Trump to make the final call.
It's now in the president's hands. He can avoid a shutdown if he gets the Republican leaders to go along with what we want.
Which I want.
Keep in mind what he just said. That it's up to President Trump. Because if he can get the Republican leaders on board with what Democrats want. Democrats don't hold the power in the House, in the Senate, or in the Oval Office. We have Republicans in the majority for the House of Representatives. They have 53 votes in the Senate, which means they need 7 Democrats to jump on board to pass a continuing resolution or a government funding bill. And obviously President Trump is in the Oval Office. So Democrats have no power here. That's the concern. Listen to this.
So both sides really dug in there, and Trump so far has not weighed in on what he would like to see with the Affordable Care.
The Democrats have no power. I heard somebody in another video just said that the CIA and the federal government is not funding the Gangstalkers. Bullshit. Who's doing it then? You know what I'm saying? They think that he was just saying that the Gangstalkers got their hands on this technology because there's easy access to get it. Okay, that might be true, but at the same time, you think Gangstalkers is running around here targeting people just for GP? Obviously, they gotta be getting something out of the deal. And if they are getting funded, housing and cars and stuff, who else can provide that other than the government? You see what I'm saying? So of course it's government. If you don't believe that the government is tied to gang stalking, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I really, really don't. There's nowhere in the world you could think that people out here got this much power. You know what I'm saying? Even though on the flip side, the people do have the power, but not these bots. The only type of people that have power is a collective of the mind of Christ. You got to have the body of Christ to be able to congregate, come together, and have power and unity. No one man should have all that power. You know what I'm saying? I got the power. I got the power. You see what I'm saying?
My memories bring me misery, and life is hard in the ghetto, it's insanity.
Everything we've been led to believe is a lie. When we get chosen by the gods, they're choosing us for death, murder, automatic expiration. The great beyond is bullshit. What? That's crazy talk. You liar! I know you don't want to believe it, but I have proof.
You're not thinking of going back to your old ways, are you?
Is that such a bad idea?
Let the cops take these guys down. You know, sometimes the law works.
And sometimes it doesn't. You know, these people, they steal, they murder, destroy people's lives and get away with it. They have alibis, money, lawyers, power. They have everything.
You don't understand. Your world's gonna end.
What the hell are you?